stage. How about a round of applause for Christy Eidson? Here she goes.
How y'all doing? Y'all might not know this by looking at me, but I grew up poor. Yes, sir, don't let this Walmart dress fool you. I grew up poor. I had a lot of hand-me-downs. Y'all have hand-me-downs? Hell yeah! God, not only did I get clothes hand-me-downs, I had my toys were hand-me-downs. That ain't right. By the time I got Mr. Potato Head, it was just the angry eyes and the Mr. Potato Head lips. It was like a pissed-off drag queen. That ain't right. I always wanted a new Barbie, because, you know, all the girls my age, they got the Dr. Barbie and the Teacher Barbie. By the time I got Barbie, she's missing both arms and a leg. I called her my handicap Barbie. I made the most of it though. I had her living in the Barbie trailer. It was really the Barbie RV. It was missing wheels, but I had it up on the Lego blocks, you know. I pretended it was the beginning of the month. I had her leaning up against the mailbox, waiting for a Social Security check to come. Then I'd hop her down to the Stretch Armstrong liquor store to cash it, because that's what you do, you know. Sometimes I put that fancy dress on her and I'd take her down to the Weebles Bar and Grill. She'd hit on G.I. Joe because he's in on his leave, you know. Woo! Them Weebles is some drunks, y'all. They wobble, but they don't fall down, you know what I mean? Tell you who cannot hold his liquor, though, is Ken. He come back to the Barbie trailer late after spending his whole paycheck down at the Weebles Bar, alright? Well, he promised he's finally going to finish that Lincoln log cabin he's been working on for 6 months. They get into it, and Barbie called the law, and the Imperial Stormtroopers would show up and arrest him. Typical night, you know. So, you know, and that's what's wrong with kids today. Kids today are spoiled. Don't you think? Spoiled. It's the good old days. You know, remember, I miss the good old days. Remember the good old days when you could drink on your job and it was alright? I miss it. Hell, I go to work more often if I could drink on my job. I do now, they just frown upon it's all. Christy, you can't drink at your desk. Christy, you can't have that blender underneath your desk. Christy, we're going to have to ask you again to not cut lines on the fax machine. And I want to talk about something I normally don't talk about, which is politics. I do not like politics, and I'll tell you why. The world's going to hell. And I blame it on 2 things. The abundance of pornography on the internet, and people are not whipping their kids like they used to. I will not talk about the former because I am a lady. You shut your damn mouth, I am a lady! But, you know, kids need it. They want to know that you care about them. They want you to say to them, if you do that one more time, I will bust your ass! They do it because they love you. They care about you. They want you to say, if you do that one more time, I am from Tennessee. I know a lot of places to hide a body. I will do it. You wipe that smile off your face right now. Because you won't be laughing when there's nothing to laugh about. I was raised by my grandma because, well, my mom left home at an early age to start a career as a cocktail waitress, but that's a whole nother story. My grandma, she believed in whipping. You ever been whipped with a switch? She had one she carried around with her. It had branches shooting off of it, leaves still on it. She carried it around for emergency. Because you never know when you gotta whip somebody, right? And she did it because she loves it. She'd hit you with a switch, a fly sword, she'd throw a chair at you if she had to. That's love, tough love right there. And you got, you know, people that are saying, well, we don't believe in disciplining our kids like that. We think there's a more effective way. Have you ever tried reasoning with your child? What in the hell? Reason? These are the same people that got buck wild, crazy-ass kids bouncing off of the walls, saying they got ADD. ADD, you didn't have ADD when you was whipping your kids. Riddling, you don't need riddling. Put capital punishment back into corporal capital, kill a few of them, it'll straighten them all out. It's all the same to me. Then you got some people who are too kids, taking them to soccer and ballet and softball. You know what I played after school? I played rake the leaves up, jump in them, and break them off. That's what I played. no. I didn't have a Nintendo. You know what I did? I played with a cardboard box and a stick. That's what I played with. You know what else I blame it on? The after school specials. They don't have those anymore. Do you remember? Who remembers after school specials? I will never forget the one where the girl is taking the acid in high school and she freaks out and she jumps through a window, right? 3 stories up. She gets up and she takes off running. I don't know where the hell she's running to. I'm hoping to a hospital because she's got shards of glass sticking out of her head, blood squirting everywhere. Hell no, I ain't gonna do acid after that. Personally, I don't think peer pressure is that big of a problem. I remember when I was in school, people would be passing around the drugs and all, and I come from the South, and we have a lot of stingy drug dealers around, so, I mean, they'll pass because we're from the South. That's what you do, you offer, right? But all the time they're passing around, they've got this look on their face like, oh, God, just say no, just say no. That's where it comes from. It doesn't come from no damn Nancy Reagan. It comes from stingy potheads. That's where it comes from. My favorite one was where they had the school bus special where the emergency exits, how to get out of a window, how to get out of the back. And it cuts to the bus driver driving down the street. Kids are acting a fool in the back. She's like, shut the hell up or I'll turn this bus around! Next thing you see is an orange rolling down the aisle. The entire time I was in school, I never ate fruit once. What the hell is an orange doing on a bus? But here it is rolling down the aisle. And then it gets lodged up underneath the brake. So not only could she not stop the bus, it is speeding up, y'all. Going off a cliff. You got a little girl making flowers out of paper. Bam! A pin goes in her eye. There's smears of pencils and protractors going through the air. Bus is going off a cliff, meanwhile everybody's freaking out. Ends at the bottom of the cliff, right? Y'all, you got to get yourselves out because that bus driver ain't going to help you. She's unconscious. You got to get yourself out. 6 kids with crap stuck in their eye. You got to leave them, man. The wolves are going to smell the blood and go after them and not you. It is survival of the fittest, y'all. If I learned anything from those films, it is to never, and I mean never,